Say hi.
Hi.
We are at 9,740 feet roughly, and sun is coming up before too long. You can see the road down there on the way up the valley. Parking in Trailhead right down that way. And we're getting very close to Lone Pine Lake, which is just over that rock ridge there. So, onward and upward. Here's Mark, stopped for some grindage. I'll walk over and see the lake. Here's the sign. There's your sign. There's the lake down there. You see it in the sunrise coming up in the background. This is what it looks like. Head back over where Mark is. It's going to be a good day, but we're behind schedule already. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we're at 10,760. It's 7:45. We're looking down on Mirror Lake over there, and of course everything up above it. We're looking down on the valley we came through. I'm not sure it has a name. You can see Lone Pine Lake down there at the edge. For context, those are pretty tall trees. And looking all the way up there, that's a big rock face. Around, some hikers up there. Here's the whole turnaround view. So far so good. It's been a good hike. We're still going. Mark, how are you? You're happy? Happy. It's all good. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a deer out in the meadow there. The peak is back behind there. We go up around this side, Trail Crest is up that way, then we go along the back side to the top. But this is the meadow before Outpost Camp, which is at the far end of the valley here. And then that's stair steps up that way. Anyway, gorgeous valley. We're doing pretty good here. We're at 10,280, 621. That deer's just resting. Okay, I'm past Trailside Meadow, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a breather. Here's some water coming down, people coming down from up top. This is Consultation Lake. Gorgeous view. Up that way is where I'm headed still. This is down behind me. I left Mark just a little bit before Trailside Meadow. He said it just wasn't in him to do it today. He said to go ahead. Hopefully I'll meet up with him again on the way back down. For now I'm good. Keep going. Thought I'd get another nice little video spot. Here's a gorgeous view of the lake again. This Consultation Lake, the wind's kicking up some. You see little tiny white caps blowing on it. Gorgeous lake. And then looking back down the valley, there's a hiker I just passed. He's on his way down. Mark's down there somewhere. Hopefully he's at least not too far back. Anyway, blue sky. That's where I'm headed, I believe, right up that way. It's getting closer. That's it for now. Keep going. Consultation Lake. There's the summit. It's not really what you can see, it's actually back behind there. That's the ridge I'll go along the back of. I'm headed up there which is trail crest. Kind of back up around there a little bit. But the cables are up in that section and moving along, feeling good. It's 9:35, I'm at 12:320. Keep on moving. Video time again. Here's a little bit of the kind of perennial snow. I don't think it's really glacier, but a lot of snow, really sun-cupped up here. Got a lot of dirt on top to protect it from the sun. There's Consultation Lake. There's the Tarn and Trail Camp. Making progress, a little slower than I was hoping, but I think I'm still doing pretty good. It's 12:520, it's 10:10. You see down in the valley and all the way out to who knows where. The summit's not that high point, it's actually back behind it. It's invisible at this point. Trail crest is right up there, so I'm getting pretty stinking close. So, as usual, keep on going. I just got a glimpse of a mountain pika. I've never seen one before. I think he's gone, but I'm gonna hope for more. I'm just at the base of the cables. Get a little back and forth there. Then I'm onto the cables. I think my altimeter must be off because it's reading 12,640. And I think I'm much closer than that because trail crest is just up there. And it seems pretty close, but it's a lot of hiking still. I was looking back down. Gorgeous day, beautiful day out here. It's probably upper 50s, mid 60s maybe. Windy, the wind's a little bit cold, but it feels good when I'm working hard. Anyway, onward and upward. Keep moving. Anyway, I wanted to get a good shot of me at the cables. This is it. This is the infamous cables section. It's pretty icy sometimes in the year. As you can see, there's a lot of snow still along here on the side. That melts and freezes up, and that's a long, nasty fall if you end up slipping. So they put the cables in once upon a time. Anyway, here I go, onward and upward. I'm over 13,100 feet, just stopping for a breather. That, oh, behind that is the summit. Trail crest is up there. I just saw some people up there. It's further than it looks, probably a half mile still. I was just noticing all these, well, I've noticed them all along the way, but look at all the flowers just growing along this whole face. Here are the rangers I saw earlier. Consultation Lake and geez, that Mirror Lake? I don't know what that is. Anyway, other lakes along the way. I think that's Iceberg over there, Iceberg Lake. So here it comes. And keep on moving. Okay, I'm struggling a little bit, but still doing all right. 13,340. It's 11 o'clock, and I don't know how well you can see it, but that's the summit hut. It's about 3 miles. Trail crest is just up there. A little bit further to go, not a whole lot more to trail crest. I'm almost even with the little saddle beyond trail crest. There's Consultation Lake. That's Trail Camp and the Tarn. There's the meadow and Lone Pine Lake and the road coming up. So you can see I've made almost, well, that was 6, so 7, almost 8, 9 miles, almost 9 miles from where I started. So it's been a good day. I've got roughly 3 miles to go all the way to the summit. It's 11 now, 12, 1, 2. Probably make the summit 2 or 2:30, we'll see. But it's a beautiful day. A little windy, but not bad. You see all out through the whole valley, and that's Iceberg Lake. That lake there is Iceberg. It's 1,200 feet below the summit. Just to give you a sense of that distance. And like I say, the summit hut, it's not that peak there. It's there. So you go along the back side of the ridge and then up that back face to there. Okay, here's trail crest. sign. Looking down to Iceberg Lake. Going down the side of the camp. And then to the other side. Some lakes down there. I think that's Guitar Lake out there. Beyond. There's some tall faces. Got windy up here, so I put my coat on. But feeling good. On up to the summit. Let's try that again. I thought I was recording, I wasn't. There's a marmot looking at us. This is the JMT Junction, Crabtree Ranger Station down there. Guitar Lake. The path on up goes up this way and along that way. And the marmot's waiting for us to go away so he can ransack all these packs here. He's used to people. This is at one of the windows looking down the west side. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Just commentary. And then back out the east side. That's Iceberg Lake. Other little ones along the way. Looking good. My ranger friends again. Hello. And as usual, keep moving. Okay, decided to stop for another little video. It is 12:05. I'm at 13,620. But I think I'm higher than that. Because that's the summit hut. And it doesn't seem like it's 900 feet above me. It could be though, because this is a big mountain. There's Guitar Lake. That's where I'll spend my second to last night. Coming up the JMT. You can see the trail winding its way away from there and then on up to this mountain. There's another window I just passed, but I passed on the video. There's the Shakespeare Lakes again. Looking out to the south. Peaks out to the west. This piece of rock in front of me. The rest of it out to the west. Again, up the ridge. Summit hut way up there. You see the needles, Keeler and Third Needle, I think that's what they're called. And right now I'm continuing on up the trail here in front of me. So here I go. Okay, another video because I need a break. There's the summit hut getting closer. There's the ridge down. I see a hiker there, just barely on the ridge. The beautiful view down across the other side. Something else. This is almost what makes it worth it. Lakes down there, Guitar Lake again, and yes, I'm out of breath, but I'm having a great time. Onward and upward. Okay, this is another view of the windows as you down. Iceberg Lake down there, out across the valley. Hey, there's my ranger friends again. Hello. Tag, I'm it. You just see the last of the summit hut up there. We're gonna lose sight of it for a little bit until we get over there and get beyond that ridge, and then it's right there. So I'm almost there. It is 12:23. I'm at 13,780. So it's getting close. Onward and upward. Okay, 14,040 feet. It's 12:51. Still a little behind schedule, but I think I made up a fair amount of time. This is the first and last snow crossing on the trail today. I'm just coming up to the long ridge up to the top. Some people coming behind me. The rangers are ahead of me again. We played leapfrog again. This is looking down the ridge. You can see the trail along the way and all the needles. Looking to the south, out to the east and keep on moving. Only a little bit now beyond the last video, but here is a good view up the final push. You see some hikers there on their way up. The summit hut isn't that far up, it's just over that ridge. A little bit of cloud out there. Another gorgeous view out to the west and south. This is what makes it worth it. Okay, this is the final approach. I'm looking at the summit hut. All the people up here, quite a few actually. The final few steps. The trails look like this for the last mile and a half. Pretty much just bouldering at some points. Way to go, guys.
Piece of cake, nothing to it.
Nothing to it. Do it again tomorrow, right?
I said this was hard.
I'll go inside the hut for a minute. Look around. 1909, Mark was right. Smithsonian Institution. Don't remove the wooden floor.
It's a hideout. For the lightning.
Yeah. Yeah, you stay away from the walls though.
Yeah.
This is one side of the hut, the other side's closed off. People leave some little trinkets behind sometimes. Back outside. Yeah, they keep this side locked. It's got mountain rescue stuff in it. Walk around. That's my stupid trekking pole knocking around. So that's the view to the north. I'll lose my pole here. Okay, that should be better. Small kids up here. I didn't think they'd make it with kids that age. Good for them. That's the view to the north. Northeast. Or west, sorry. West to the southwest and then south. I'm gonna keep walking around.
I must have hit the rock.
Alright, you locked somebody inside, right?
I think I hit the rock.
Those are the needles you can see along the way. There's some of the switchbacks way down there on the way up. I don't know if these are showing up on the video, but hopefully they do. This is looking down that side. Long drop down there, but some cool lakes. Yeah, I think I was wrong all along. I don't think that is iceberg. I think iceberg's off that side. Haven't seen it in video yet on this video, but anyway. Oh, going up to the summit. They're talking about a group picture, so I'm gonna pause for a few minutes. Okay, back to the summit video. I'm at the very top looking down. This is Iceberg Lake. I've been wrong the whole time. So that's iceberg down below. It's about 1,200 feet. Gorgeous view in every direction. That's obviously straight down that way. Mountaineer's route comes up over there somewhere. Looking out across all directions. I'm going to move over here to get out of this people's way. They're taking a picture. That's what it's all about. That view. There's a big group over here taking a picture and something. But this is what it's all for. This view right here, looking down. Way down. Get over a little closer here. Down that side. Even these little birds. Anyway, Time to go back. No more onward and upward. Time to go home. Okay, this is the end of the trail. Coming down into the portal. There's the portal gates. I'm almost there. This is the very last of the last of the last. A long day. I made it to the summit in 9 hours 50 minutes. And we'll see what my time is here. Take the last few steps down. I'm dragging one pole, as you can probably hear. I am officially back at the portal. The time is 6:46. That means I made it down. I started at 2 o'clock, so I made it down in 4 hours 46 minutes. Not too shabby.